Students, we have learned how meridians and parallels are drawn on a globe. We have also learned how they are used to determine the location of various places on the earth. Now, in this lesson, let us compare a map and a globe and understand the difference between them. Which device is flat? The world map and map of India is flat. Which device is spherical? The globe is spherical. Which of these devices allows you to see the entire area of the earth at the same time? The globe allows us to see the entire area of the earth at the same time. Which device allows you to see only one side of the earth at a time? The map allows us to see only one side of the earth at a time. Which device can be used for studying a particular region in detail? A map can be used for studying a particular region in detail. Which device can be called a model of the earth? The globe can be called a model of the earth. Explanation. Students, two-dimensional, that means a surface which is having length and breadth is called two-dimensional object. Here, see here, it's a length, it's a breadth, or it is also called width. For example, a paper. This is a piece of paper. It has length and breadth. Such objects are called two-dimensional objects. Students, three-dimensional, that means an object having three dimensions, such as here I am drawing a cube. This cube is having length, breadth, and height. Such objects are called three-dimensional object. For example, here is a box. This is length of the box, this is breadth of the box, and this is height of the box. Such objects are called three-dimensional objects. Student, let's see comparison between maps and globe. Here is the first point. Maps are two-dimensional objects. While globe is a three-dimensional object. Now see how it is two-dimensional. For example, here is a rectangle. This is nothing but length and this is breadth. Any object which has length and breadth is two-dimensional object. And here it's a cube. Here this is length, it's a breadth, or it's also called width, and this is height. So any object which has three dimensions like length, breadth and height is called three-dimensional object. Now let's see second point here. It defines area. It defines area. For example, here let's see formula. Area equal length into breadth. And here it defines volume. It defines volume, where volume equal length into breadth into height. Let's see the third point. Maps are used to study whole world, even a small region too. Maps are used to study whole world, even a small region too. Here, globe is not used to study any region. It is only representative model of the earth. It is only representative model of the earth. Field visit. It's also called educational trip. A field visit is an important method of studying geography. Field visits help us to understand the geographical and social conditions of a place. Moreover, it provides an opportunity to directly interact with the local people and understand their problems. Do you know? In order to draw a map of the whole world, first a wire globe is prepared. A source of light is placed inside the globe. Then the projection of the wire reticule is obtained on paper. This projection is used to draw maps. Thus, a graticule is essential for drawing the map of the earth or any part of it. That is how a two-dimensional map is obtained on paper from a three-dimensional globe. Geography Museum, Eartha, is the largest operational globe in the world. It is housed at Armath in the state of Maine in the United States of America. The rotation and revolution speed of this globe is maintained as per that of the Earth.